Hey everybody, it's the Mean Boys podcast.
You're goddamn right.
We got this week's shows. Good one.
You forgot what episode it was. This is Just the Boys episode. Real fun run through this one.
Yeah. I enjoyed it.
No, I want to watch Keith carry the intro. Real fun run.
Keith Carey going to carry the intro. We're going on tour, everybody. The Mean Boys podcast is coming to Milwaukee, Chicago.
I'm trying to psych
Fort
him out
Wayne,
by staring at him.
Detroit, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., and New York motherfucking City.
What? That's a carry.
Yeah, we are.
Keith Carey.
Shut up, idiot. We're coming in April. All the tickets are on sale now, except for Cleveland, because what the fuck, Cleveland?
Yeah, Cleveland's been a bitch, but those are all up on meanboyspodcast.com. Jump in the email list. We'll be sending another blast out before we leave. Just sent the first one, so grab those. They will be more expensive at the door, so get them online so you save a little cash. And leave us a review on iTunes, guys. Only 11 reviews away
Oh, no.
from the soup reckoning. I think we
You're
doubled
doing
them
this
in
on
like
road.
a month.
That's
Yeah.
insane. We need to get to 250 by the time we leave for this tour on Tuesday.
It'll definitely be happening by Chicago. So, yeah.
Someone's getting to watch some soup go down.
Yeah.
Is that your prediction? Is you'll be eating soup in the Chicago Mean Boys?
I think
or?
so, yeah. I think if all signs point to yes, you know, unless I find some way to, like, go all Bane on the fucking iTunes account and just shut it down.
You fuck our podcast just to not eat soup.
Yeah, once it hits 249, you know.
Don't do it. Leave us a review. Destroy his
Giving
belly.
the podcast back to the people.
If you guys like Bane voices, enjoy this
Oh,
episode.
my God. Yeah. Or
this-
Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, someone named Muh Pitt, M-U-H Pitt, wrote, best podcast to listen to when you finish the ones you like. That's a pretty good review. Yeah, 239. I think it was like 125 like 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, this is
So-
straight up nonsense how excited you guys got about the soup.
I know. So go push us over the edge and push me over the edge.
Yeah.
And do that right now. Please go follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Fucking, we got a subreddit now, which is, you know, percolating a little bit, and you guys are starting to talk about anime almost immediately.
Which I don't care for that, but I do like that you guys are friends.
All right, and once we get to 250 anime threads on the subreddit, Keith has to fuck another dog.
That's wrong on a lot of levels.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was wrong that you did it the first time, and
I
wrong
didn't
of
fuck a
you
dog.
to agree with me
I didn't
before
fuck a dog.
the show that you're going to do it again. We do have to figure out what the next review challenge is, and I think it should be having Keith's mom on the show.
Yeah, I'm with that. Let's get to soup, and then we'll discuss the logistics of that.
Yeah, we'll look into that, all that shit. What
I feel
else?
like they enjoy pain the most from us.
The listeners?
Yeah.
Yeah, certainly they do.
You like our pain.
If you want to send us
Hello.
anything, meatboyspodcast@gmail.com, for which the following games, shit like that, leaves a voicemail, 305-804-805-6326. It's all in the show notes. That's where you go for all this shit. It's in
Yeah.
the fucking show notes. And, enjoy this week's Just the Boys episode featuring the Dueling Banes. Hey everybody, welcome to the Mean Boys Podcast. When God closes a door, he locks it from the outside. I'm Connor McSpadden.
I'm Keith Carey.
And I am.
the lead singer of a band called The Flock of Pigeons. Because you have kind of like a new wave haircut, but then like a bus stop transient, everything else.
Yeah, you do kind of have a new wavy haircut.
What does that mean?
Well, your mohawk grows out, but you don't like spike it up. Like you don't really like do mohawk maintenance like a punk rock guy. So it just sort of flops over.
You're like,
becomes
I've just been getting really into synth pop.
yeah. New wave.
I bought
new
a keytar.
New wave is like '80s music.
Keytars are actually, I like the sound of a keytar.
Yeah.
It's just a synthesizer,
No, I'm
but it's
thinking
just
of a
the shape.
sitar. Never mind.
Yeah, I thought we weren't supposed to call Tom Keytarded anymore.
Dude, Devo playing sitars.
Dude,
Whip
that was
it
fucking
good.
Yeah, must whip it.
You must whip it.
It must be whipped.
All right, well, we're 90 seconds into the podcast.
I've got an uncontrollable urge.
Tell me all about it. I want to scream and shout it.
Yeah.
Mongoloid. You're a mongoloid, Tom.
If you eat any of our food, you get a bad gut feeling.
He doesn't eat the bacon.
I lost what song we were talking about.
We're talking about the band Devo.
Yeah, I've been listening
TiVo?
to a lot of
Devo.
Yeah, Devo, the band TiVo. I thought that was a DVR service from the mid
It would
2000s.
just their whole album would just be the same song on a loop.
Does TiVo even exist anymore? I think they
TiVo?
yeah, because TiVo was the original.
Yeah, I think
We had a
bought
TiVo.
out.
yeah, the concept of the DVR, I think, is just like ubiquitous. Like everyone has one now, but I don't think it's TiVo branded anymore.
Yeah, because I still think of it as TiVo.
Yeah.
You know, it's still TiVo.
It's
to
got the
me.
brand name recognition, but it's like I don't think the TiVo product is a thing.
Well, I
Yeah, I
could be
feel like
wrong.
my-
I think the other companies like bought it out so that
I think they did. I
you
think
think it's like a
DirecTV
Napster
got it.
situation where it still exists, but it doesn't really exist?
Sure.
I don't know. We could look this up right now and end this conversation. Because I'm curious, and I think the listeners at home are as well.
So we've gone from Devo to TiVo with a detour at, I don't know.
It looks like TiVo's still
What is
kicking.
Hindu Devo? Shivo?
Oh, TiVo has how many Twitter followers does TiVo have? Only 26,000.
That's not bad.
I guess TiVo. I mean, for like a brand, like Apple. How many does Apple have? Probably a zillion.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the White Dude Tangent podcast.
Yeah, goddamn it. I know. This is like everybody who's ever said, God, do we need another podcast with white guys? This is what they imagine it is.
Dude, Apple has
It's just-
get this. Apple has 1.69 million followers. 69, first of all, hilarious.
Tight.
Second of all, they've never tweeted.
Really?
Yeah, I wonder what they're saving it for.
Nothing good.
For like when Steve Jobs, like Michael Jackson's back.
That's when he fucking goes through the rift.
Dude, I was disappointed by the Michael Jackson funeral because I thought for sure, like, oh, they're playing Thriller. It's going to be like he's going to come, but he's like, gotcha, bitch.
They got him
Tickets
on
on
ropes.
sale now, you know? Dude, I was reading I saw like a gossip thing come up. I guess Louis C.K. was hanging out at the Comedy Cellar, like Comics Table again a couple
boy.
nights ago. He returns.
Where else
a
is he
picture of
gonna-
him like walking around with one of the gals that was on his TV show that came out a while back. But he's not particularly disguised. You'd think he'd be out like wearing like a very look at how not Louis C.K. outfit I am, but it's just like the same kind of like hip glasses and a pea coat.
I mean, you got to figure with like Louis, it's like you'd be a fool to think like every comic in New York is going to like blacklist him and never speak to him again. Like, of course,
yeah.
he's still hanging out at the Cellar. I bet you he's done a set.
How would he dress?
Oh, if he'd done a set, we would have heard about it.
I bet you he did one somewhere, and it was just like
People in Long Island have Twitter too. I'm sure he has it.
I don't know, man. Maybe he showed up at like an open mic somewhere in like Minnesota or something.
He's ubiquitous. He's got the level. He's ubiquitous. He could go to China to do an open mic, and people would still take pictures.
Yeah,
of him.
maybe.
That's like when. Did you see the Cosby set at that jazz club?
I heard about it. I didn't watch it.
I saw a clip of it, and yeah, people were like, it was a tribute to some jazz musician, and Cosby showed up and did a set.
Yeah, that's pretty. I guess I read it. I guess at some point during that, a little kid asked, "Who are you?" And he goes, "I used to be a comedian."
That's pretty funny.
But then I followed my true passion. Ribbity rip rap rape.
Ribbity rip rop break.
We may have an episode title.
We'll see if we can top it. I don't know. How are my boys doing? I was late to recording. I haven't been able to catch up with you guys very much.
I'm doing good. Me and last week's guest Nicole Buchanan went to a concert last night.
Okay.
Shout out to listener Crespo Betalon who turned me on to a band called Not Half Bad. They played in L.A. and they're real fucking good.
Dude, how am I the one watching Deep Space Nine? But you said something called Crespo Betalon.
Crespo Betalon.
That's for sure. We're like Cardassian refugees are on Crespo Betalon. We got to set aside our differences to save them. I don't know.
But we got super hammered. We came back here. We rewatched that Dukes of Hazzard movie with Johnny Knoxville.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and just ate a bunch of Pepperidge Farm cookies and passed out.
Oh, nice, man.
But it was funny because we woke up in the morning.
What
and
Pepperidge Farm cookie? Milano's?
I thought they
Oh,
made sausage. Who makes the
You're
sausage?
thinking of
Sausage
Hillshire
Farm.
Farm?
Hillshire Farm. Okay, Sausage Farm.
there's
I'm
another
looking that up.
God, this is gonna kill
They
me
got
'cause
bought by TiVo.
What? Yeah, what is the sausage farm called?
Yeah, Hickory Farm.
Hickory Farm.
Duh.
How do I not know that? We've talked about them on this show.
Dude, that's the
multiple times.
dystopian book about Keith's life. Is Hickory Farm.
Some sausages are created more equal than others.
Is a takedown of capitalism.
But it was funny because like she slept in my room. I went and slept in Tom's fucking kitchen hovel. By the way, I slept in your kitchen hovel last night.
Thanks for telling me.
And it was like,
Yeah, I saw you sleep. I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, that's weird. Tom looks fatter.
well, it was like she fell asleep in my bed. I was laying on the floor, and I'm like, I cannot sleep on my tile floor, so I just went up there. And it was like this morning I had to let her out of the gate, and it was super awkward because it's like I'm walking Nicole out, and nothing happened.
Yeah.
But like Ramsey and Paige are just out there, and it's this awkward like, okay, no one wants to address it. Looks like we might have fucked. And then Ramsey goes, I know you guys didn't fuck, so don't even worry about it.
Oh, nice.
It's like, cool. Thanks, bro.
No, it's good. I think I'm always of the opinion, just like if there's like a little bit of like energy, it's just like just say it.
Yeah, totally. That was my thing too. But like, I didn't want
Unless
to,
if you guys had fucked and it was like a secret, then you would definitely want to be like, all right, well, I'll see you later, pal.
Well, I've had that happen.
You know?
I've had that happen before, where somebody was like making joke, like, you guys are fucking.
Was
stuff.
it me?
It sure was. I was trying to keep that heck of vague because that's still kind of a secret, but Yeah, it's just like, you guys are going to fuck. And we're like, hey, shut up, Tom.
Dude, the best one ever is when
I was
Opie...
wasted.
To be fair, it's not like you were drunkenly shouting that at an industry event.
Opie was kind of dating around for a while, and
no.
he brings this one girl outside, and she's leaving after they've presumably fucked, and Tom's like, oh, I've met you before, and then the girl like very quickly and does the math in her head, is like, oh, so Opie has a type, all right, and I wingmaned pretty well.
Well, no, because then she was like, I don't think so. Like,
And
you were here last time.
Well, here's the thing: no one in the world has ever forgotten meeting you. Like,
yeah, that's a good point. And so I immediately just I played, just because it was an awkward situation, like I just was immediately pulled out 8 of my all-time classic one-liners on how dumb Tom is.
Yeah,
and I think I sort of smoothed it over, but that was pretty great, Tom, because it was just so loud.
Well, I was so adamant about it too, because you're like, I don't think so. I was like, nah, you've been here before.
Any situation where Tom has to like play it cool, is never good.
Dude, I could just see Tom.
I
like
genuinely thought that was her.
We're at a diner with the mob, and I'm like, and you're like, why are you kicking me under the table? Why does this note say shoot him? What is shoot him? Get fucking shoot.
Yeah, never say anything to someone your friend is fucking with any degree of certainty. Just keep it loose and keep it vague because you don't want to box yourself
Here's
in.
the thing. I have no filter. I don't know if that's been noticeable yet. I think a thing, and before I'm done thinking the thing, I've said the thing, and then the next thing I haven't said.
If you say the word thing again, I'm going to slap you in the mouth.
Yeah, Tom, everything you say is just kind of like conversational cookie dough. Like, it's good, but I mean, it's not a cookie. It's not finished.
If I deal with too much of it, I get sick.
You don't like cookies?
No. Compared to cookie dough, like, I like cookies, but not as much as cookie dough. I'll eat cookie dough over cookies every day.
You know what?
Let me correct. I love cookies, but they're shit compared to cookies.
It's a toss-up, because some days I'm like, give me that dough, and some days I'm like, I like a nice, hot, soft cookie.
There was a chunk of time where my mom was buying this this cookie dough that came in a bucket. Like, it was a bucket of chocolate chip cookie dough, and I just took it into the living room and just watched cartoons and ate it with an ice cream scoop.
That's how you do.
That was at peak fat. Like that was a real rough time.
I feel like I've seen the bucket o' dough. The
dough bucket, because
it's got to have some kind of insulting name.
sack of dough.
My cousin got engaged.
Oh, cool!
Oh, congratulations,
I just
man!
found out.
Godspeed to him and his sack of dough to be.
So, guys, look forward to photoshopping Tom in an ill-fitting tuxedo very soon.
I already have these photos. I didn't say I was invited to the wedding, but yeah, I have photos of me in a mohawk.
Yeah. Why'd you say that ominously? Me in weddings,
Yeah, no, I was a groomsman, and I didn't fuck up.
I've only been to one wedding.
Everyone else is telling the story of, oh God, Tom was an usher and he fucked up so bad. He didn't know where to go when the wedding started, so he just went and stood next to the bride.
Those were the other weddings.
Just up there shuffling a little bit.
Yeah.
I just got to see if there's any Pokemon in here. Don't mind me.
I got to throw the flowers back at the girl. Do we have a snowball fight with petals? No, I've only been to one wedding.
You throw the bouquet and you try and jump in front and take it like a fucking Secret Service member taking it. No!
You dropped your flowers here, ma'am.
Yeah, I saved you from pollen. Will you go to prom with me?
I've only been to one wedding, and it was my parents. That's because I am a bastard child.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, my
Congratulations.
Parents, thanks, man. My parents are just so chill that I think my mom told me the story. She's like, yeah, when your dad proposed, it was just it was basically like a week after. It was like, oh yeah, we got to be married if you want to be on my health insurance. And then he was just like, no, well, I guess we should do this. Yeah, they just don't know. They just don't really think about that kind of shit.
I dig that.
I don't remember it though. I don't remember being at the wedding. It was pictures of me in a little tuxedo. I supposedly as a ring bearer.
Yeah.
I have no knowledge of this or recollection of it. But
I've been to a lot of my mom's weddings.
Yeah, your mom's getting married again. Oh, she got married again.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Did I say this on the bonus content?
You said this on the bonus content.
Okay, yeah, my mom got married for the 5th time in a parking garage in Laughlin, Nevada.
Dude, your mom is the Tom Brady of marrying Nazis.
And the version of the story that I heard, because my mom texted me this a week and a half after the fact. As a by the way in another conversation we were having. And she calls me and she goes, okay, so here's what happened. We were riding our motorcycles to Vegas. Some stuff happened. We got in a fight. Glenn called a guy, and now we're married. So that's her.
Dude, your new stepdad's name is Glenn.
He is not my stepdad. I'm a 29-year-old man.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean... I was
sorry, stepfather.
I don't know what... I mean, what do you call him then?
I call him Glenn, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't...
What do you want me to call him? Papa?
Dad?
Yeah.
You should just fuck with him and call him Dad.
Yeah. Congrats to you. The most recent to pipe up my mother.
That we know of.
Yeah, there you go. No, I remember the best wedding I went to of my mom's was when her second wedding. I was like, I think I was 6 for this one.
Okay.
And I was with the...
Your mom and your dad didn't marry.
What's up? No, my mom and my dad never got married. She married another guy right after she broke up with my dad and was married to him for like 6 months, but then he turned out to be like a psychopath.
Oh, did you ever meet this cat?
No, we're Facebook friends, but
nice.
I don't know how that happened exactly.
Yeah.
But no, the second wedding, it was basically like they were getting married at Old World Village in Huntington Beach.
Jesus.
At the church. We were at the OC Dirt, man.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like you don't want to get married where there used to be a Rico Fisher show. Like,
and ironically enough, this is not the Nazi one.
Oh, wow.
And basically, like, my mom showed up. Everybody else was there. I was with the groom, my stepdad, and like the groomsmen, who were all thwacked on meth. And like, we showed up super late, so I remember speeding to the church. I was in the back of a pickup truck, with like the cover on, just getting rattled around near a dog. I was wearing a plaid tuxedo with like safety pins holding the corsage on. It looked pretty fucking cool.
That's nice. Yeah,
and I just remember just getting like scooped up under someone's arm and just thrown into a church so we could do the wedding late.
Man, fucking, they're just making Keith martinis.
Yeah.
How about you, Tom? You've had a little bit of drama lately with the insurance. Can you talk about that? Or
That is the last thing in the fucking world I want to talk about.
Okay.
I don't know why. Yeah.
Well, maybe we got a lawyer that listens or something that can help you out.
Oh, no, it's just insurance. But my insurance is supposed to cover my hospital bill. Says I have a different insurance that doesn't exist. And so it's been a process trying to
you have Van Damme insurance.
trying to prove to them that the insurance they say I have does not exist. And it's been a real big fucking deal. And I might just go in debt because of ghost insurance. So that's...
I only had enough to cover 2 things, so I got Volcano and Ghost. And look, specters have not been an issue. The pancreas, however, quite troublesome.
I mean, look, you can't sell me ghost insurance and tell me afterwards it doesn't cover poltergeists.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I finally like lost my cool and started yelling yesterday, and then I was like, now they're afraid of me. You know?
So if I have a Beetlejuice incident, is that covered by the ghost insurance? Because he is the ghost with the most, but he's technically more of a spookable. All right.
That sounds like a shitty ghost app. Like
Spookable?
You would log all of your ghost encounters on the Spookable app.
No, you're thinking of Boo Pond.
Yeah, Spookable is like the
oh my god.
Alternate version, you're thinking of Boober.
Oh no, that's Spectre, but with no E, just Specs R.
Spookable is like that when you send your ghost to school and he needs a lunch, right? That's would be Spookable.
What?
Like a prepackaged ghost?
Like a Lunchable?
Like a Lunchable is what he's implying.
It was a swing and a miss.
Yeah.
Ghostmates?
Strike one.
Oh, come on, we got like 10 Boober.
I already did Boober.
Oh, shit.
Boober Eats. Yelp, parentheses, because you got scared by the ghost.
Lyft for ghosts. That's one. There's a lot of these, dude.
Rob
The what? What?
Ghost noises.
You said Grubhub like a vampire. Yeah.
It hit. You can't yell at me.
Yes, we can.
I liked it, dude.
Why is someone
Grubhub. Who's texting you?
Family, because someone's getting married.
No. Oh, you get family group text?
Not usually. I have... How many unread texts do I have right now?
Oh, yeah, this was driving Keith insane the other day.
Okay, so
Oh, God,
now...
I hate this.
I have 23 unheard voicemails.
I want to stab you in the neck.
What? Who's?
You understand you're my business partner, and I have to know this is how you conduct your life.
91 unread texts and 9 unread Facebook messages.
What?
What if someone's trying to book you for a show or something?
Well,
Yeah.
then I hope that they
Tom
person.
finds out he was offered Conan in 2016.
I will
have you ever-
say, hang on, here's the
Not a
beauty.
stand-up spot, the hosting spot.
I've
Here's
got
the beauty. No unread emails. on my Gmail account.
I will say I have a hostile amount of unread
Well, on
emails.
my other email account, I have 1,672 unread messages, but the other one...
I have 3,929 unread emails.
Oh, you guys, 30,930.
Oh, my God.
I recently went and
See, you
deleted
guys are
because
more
Gmail has the
irresponsible
tabs
than me.
for promotion and social, and they're just bullshit emails. So I
Yeah.
just went and deleted all those the other day because I was running out of space in my Google Drive. So I'm doing better than I was, believe it or not.
Damn, 30,000.
Yeah, 30K, baby.
That's fucking
Dude, if you ever,
awesome.
I remember the first time I checked my message requests or like my filtered messages, it was like all just people who were like, I saw you last night, and I don't usually like comedy, but I really felt connected to what you do, and it was really cool, and I want you to encourage you to keep up and doing what you're doing. I was like, this is in 2014, and I'm just like, I feel like such an asshole because there was like
No, I
a
had
few
so
like
many of those.
bookings and a few like people that are just like, wow, that was really great what you did, and I was just like, oh fuck, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea if I have those.
I could show you, but I don't want to. I don't want to help you.
That's fine.
Oh, dude, with Tom's filtered messages, I got a great filtered message the other day from a lady who was just like, the Japanese are trying to destroy white people, and it was like a whole big essay about it, and they're trying to like get me to join something, and I'm like, oh, good, I'm glad I'm showing up on this list of potential clients.
Jesus Christ. Well, gang, I think we're all fired up. You guys want to get into the Mexican joke off?
Sure, baby.
No one seems terribly excited about it today.
No, we're having a good chat. I'll take us away. Elon Musk deactivated the Facebook accounts for SpaceX and Tesla. The decision was in response to Mark Zuckerberg's data mining scandal and people not understanding him at his high school. He's an edgy teen. I would delete the Facebook pretty often in my youth.
Yeah, I never did.
I've deactivated probably 6 or 7 times.
See, I didn't even get a Facebook really till like post high school.
I remember when I was getting on Facebook. I remember looking at your profile because you're one of the people I knew from comedy or whatever. And I was like, "What's this? Do I need to have a Facebook for comedy or whatever?"
Yeah, what's this book of faces?
Yeah.
All right. After being banned by YouTube, gun bloggers are now posting their videos on Pornhub. So look out for Brazzers' newest series, The Bang 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 Bus.
That's the Bang Bros imprint.
What the fuck? Yeah, I didn't want to spoil Bang.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I should have just done Bang 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 Bros.
I got a showdown for that in a minute, but
Okay. A school district in northern Philadelphia, born and raised, is arming the teachers with buckets of rocks in case of school shootings. Palestine is annoyed at the first instance of having their culture appropriated.
Did you see that?
yeah, this is in case there's a time vortex and we meet a gay person.
It's that they literally are just like, yeah, we hang a bucket of rocks so if shit goes down. And the guy they interviewed, who's like the governor or whatever, is just like, well, some of our students got strong arms, so we like those odds. That's a
Oh,
real
man.
quote. I'm like, holy fucking shit, all our children are gonna die.
This is and the fucked up thing, probably better than nothing.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, here's the thing. It's like not a bad plan if you were a room full of like 4 guys who are high, who are like, okay, like
Yeah.
if Chad had a gun, like what could we have here that's not a gun to stop him? But this is a school. This is a federally approved bucket of rocks.
Yeah.
Somebody spent my tax money to pick the best rock to throw at a school shooter.
I would love to be the rock guy for a school.
Yeah, who
I'm
is
the rock
acquiring these
liaison.
rocks?
Yeah, I just get a pickup truck and I show up with like 8 buckets at a time, and I'm just loading them into classrooms. And I get a little like decorative hook. You could put like stickers on the bucket, so it's got like a smiley face.
It's just
you know?
the opposite of the ice cream man. You just have like a truck, and whenever it shows up, kids get sad.
Yeah. They're like, oh,
Just plays
this-
Creeping Death by Metallica.
I'm just imagining the thing like shedding into buckets, yelling, "You all laughed at me."
Oh, what, from the Fantastic Four?
Yeah.
Man, I love the Thing, dude. He's my favorite comic book
Dude,
character.
the thing rips. He's just a grumpy old Jew.
Yeah. All right, guys. YouTube's new policies have driven gun vloggers to Pornhub. They're going to be really disappointed when they find out they're buying the wrong kind of gun oil.
That's a good gay lube reference.
Yeah, man. Fucking, that's the gay one.
Yeah, it is the gayest of the lubes. Have you ever used gun oil?
No.
My God,
I've
dude.
very rarely used lube.
Dude, this thing will turn your dick supersonic. Like, it is.
Does it have like pep up properties in it, or is it just like
It's
a
like,
slippery?
you ever see that movie Christmas Vacation?
Yes.
You remember when they spray like the industrial lubricant on the sled and it goes real fast and catches on fire? Like that for your dick.
Oh,
Yeah, no, gun oil, yeah.
it's like a Wile E. Coyote product.
yeah,
for
this
your
thing,
dick?
yeah, this thing is made to like
The Acme Corporation.
let your dick sneak undetected into an asshole like the Asian dude in the Ocean's 11 movie.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
A poster for the upcoming Avengers attraction at Disneyland contains a hidden image of an erect penis. Marvel says they haven't had this big of a dick on a poster since they fired Edward Norton.
Oh, man. Is Edward Norton an asshole?
Edward Norton is a renowned asshole.
I didn't know that. I always thought
That's
had
why
a
he
good
got
rep.
fired. He was just a dick.
Oh, I thought he was just like, I'm too cool to be the Hulk.
No. He wanted to do it, and they were like, nah, fuck you, dude, and gave it to Mark Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo did a great job.
Well, yeah, Mark Ruffalo kept his mouth shut and did the work. That's what he did.
Yeah.
Edward, there was
I actually like that Ed Norton Hulk movie.
I do too. I actually really like Edward Norton. He's a great
He's one of my favorite actors.
Yeah,
good
yeah.
actor, good director, just
Here's
profoundly
a problem
What
I
did he
have as a
direct?
white guy is people I assume I like Fight Club. Like I understand like why it's offensive to walk up to a Mexican person at a taco truck and be like, "Oh yeah, yo quiero un burrito para llevar," and they're
Yeah.
like, "Okay, so you want one burrito?" It's like when people walk up to me, so it's like, "Yeah, you know, in Fight Club, you love Fight Club, really?" And I'm just like, I like it not as much as you think I like it. I like it. I don't have a poster.
I've had to distance myself from Fight Club just because I'm like, oh man, the lamos ruined it.
Yeah. Have you read Fight Club 2, the comic book?
I read the first issue and was filled with blinding rage at how bad it was.
Oh yeah, I kind of figured it'd be like a Watchmen prequel type shit.
It was straight up, and Polinick wrote it, so it should have been good. And I was just like, oh, even you don't get what you were doing.
Yeah, I had a tweet a long time ago about how I just like going around and telling bros that the guy that wrote Fight Club was gay.
It is kind of, and it does make the whole thing make more sense.
Oh, how so? Is it a gay movie?
Oh, it's a profoundly gay movie.
I guess so.
It's the gay. Well, the whole thing is about like toxic masculinity and how like, you know, like dudes are so worried about being feminized that they just turn into like these shitty monsters because it's the only way they know how to be a man.
That
It's
is
like,
kind of funny that the people that like it are completely missing that point.
yeah, 100%. It's, you know, but then you're that guy who's like, you don't get Fight Club, I get Fight Club.
Yeah,
and then you're an even bigger cunt.
Nothing worse
It is-
than like having like the actually take on some like a piece
it's
of media like
not
that.
since My Little Pony has there been a piece of media so difficult to enjoy without seeming like a piece of shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Wait. you
except
have
for
a
this podcast.
problem enjoying My Little
We got
Pony?
a review from a lady who's like, I'm a black feminist, so I shouldn't like this, but I guess I'm here. And I was like, oh, okay.
Well, we love you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thanks, dude. Or
Oops.
Sorry, thanks, Nick. No,
Oh, you boy. People are marching against gun violence this weekend.
this weekend.
How do you reckon this weekend? You guys know the weekend.
round up a march.
You know, with all the protests Trump has gotten, you know, between him being president and gun violence, he's got more young people to exercise than Michelle Obama ever could.
Hey, that's a good
actually,
joke.
Yeah, a pretty good joke.
And I do like you delivered it in the Tom Goss Bill Maher voice.
Yeah,
He was like,
That is a joke that would have
Trump
been
is-
a real good joke if you just did it.
no, I do. I like Tom was doing this real conversational thing with his jokes now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it gives me more time to figure out what I wrote.
Well, it's funny because it makes sense when you do it with a story like this, where it's like, oh, this is a thing people would have a conversation about. When you're like, yeah, so this guy in Oklahoma, you know, Oklahoma, he killed his kid with a shovel.
You know, shovels.
Yeah, shovels, use them for digging. I like a hoe, but, you know, to each their own. Anyway, why is that kid an asshole? I didn't write the joke.
Yeah. All right, guys. A man being held after threats of suicide had his toes sucked by a cop. Tom Goss remarked, "Oh yeah, but I got to steal spoons. Great." You never got your toe sucked in the psych ward?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Craigslist is...
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm sorry.
I have a hot riff. I'm trying to think. What else? I almost ate
What
pussy
did I
in
get
the-
sucked? Wait, sorry. What did you just
I-
say?
You almost ate pussy in the psych
Yeah, I
ward.
almost lost my virginity in the psych ward.
But...
But the girl changed her mind very aggressively at the last second. So I was like, okay, goodbye.
Yeah, they'll do that in the psych ward.
Yeah, no, it was. I was a
always
rookie.
flimmy flammy in the
Man,
psych
she
ward.
was going to fuck Tom. She must have been crazy. Doing.
Oh, you were a rookie. That's the best
was a
way to
rookie.
say it. I'm a sex rookie. I'm a virgin.
Yeah,
Sex rookie.
yeah, and then
Sex
yeah.
rookie.
And I don't know why she.
Katana's on the
Can't get
shelf.
no nookie.
Oh,
I was doing brass
But
monkey.
she was nuts. Like afterwards, like the nurses knew something was up, and he was like, "Yeah, don't fuck her."
Yeah,
like
good call. There's no one you should fuck in the psych ward.
Yeah, no, that's a fair statement. I was
know.
just 18 and horny. And
I get it.
Yeah, for sure.
Locked up.
I would have done it too. Like I'm not-
Keith's tried to fuck people in a psych ward from the outside.
yeah, through a wall.
yeah.
Just Kool-Aid
Like
man.
a reverse
into the pussy.
Shawshank.
Kool-Aid man into the psych ward. I hear this is where you keep the broken white women.
Oh yeah!
As it happens, they're a favorite of mine.
Come all ye fragile and wet.
Yeah, baby.
Craigslist has shut down its casual encounters section. Reporters asked the section's most prolific user for comment, but he simply gazed sadly into the distance and said, "Now is not the time."
Football player Michael Bennett is facing up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine for injuring a 66-year-old woman while rushing the field during the Super Bowl. Most people are just really proud that the NFL is finally helping old people who got injured playing football. You guys know football, right? You guys know football?
It just seems so funny to be like 10 years and 10,000. Like the money seems so inconsequential compared to a decade in prison.
Yeah, and it's like part of me is like getting all conspiracy on this because he's one of the guys who led the let's kneel during the anthem thing.
Yeah.
Oh, so you think they're framing him up?
Yeah, because fucking Ray Lewis shot a guy and they didn't do shit. But he rushed the field and at a football game, and some old lady, some 66-year-old lady, my hip, it makes no sense to me.
Interesting.
Okay.
And they deflated that old woman.
Didn't understand any of that, if I'm being honest.
That's okay. You didn't have to. Do your joke.
Okay. Headline: United Airlines pays man $10,000 to get off plane. Damn, I don't know how to jerk off a 747. That was the joke, is I want to jerk off a plane. Yeah, that's it, yeah. I
liked it. A mechanical T-Rex exploded, setting fire to a prehistoric-themed attraction. Authorities say they haven't seen this many flaming dinosaurs since the Palm Springs Pride Parade. Old and gay.
Old and gay, dude. Hell yeah.
A sheriff bought a beach home.
A sheriff this weekend.
Like from Toy Story. Not the Buzz Lightyear, the other guy.
Sheriff, and it costs more money to import goods from a certain nation.
A non-space doll sheriff bought a beach home with funds supposed to go to inmates. When questioned, the sheriff stated, let them eat rape.
Okay.
Did I add the funds were supposed to be for their food? Because that would have helped.
You didn't add that, but
basically you added so many words.
You said the word sheriff about 10 times. All right, guys. A San Francisco airport terminal is set to be renamed after Harvey Milk. Damn, that must be where they jerk off all the planes.
What?
A satellite shaped like a giant disco ball is expected to re-enter the Earth's atmosphere this week. NASA says it may crash land in California, causing an extinction event at the Palm Springs Pride Parade. We both double tapped.
Mine's a different thing. A woman.
So a deputy.
Deputies.
A woman.
One of those vagina fellas.
A woman has made the news for getting her wedding day parking spot she prayed for. God responded, "Whoops, that was the wedding day's parking spot email. I meant to respond to the bleeding make Parkland stop email. Enjoy your wedding, dick, ma'am."
What?
I just love the idea of God being like, "Oh, I granted the wrong."
Yeah, no, I get the idea. It was just. That was word soup.
I gotta be honest, I didn't get the idea.
That joke was like the verbal equivalent of like a kid knocking a vase over and then trying to glue it back together and hoping their mom won't notice, but like it's clearly like upside down and not put together right.
Thank you.
Yeah, that joke was a Brady Bunch episode.
Yeah, it's the one where the Tiki God cursed you to be fucking retarded.
The Tiki God. It's Tito from Rocket
Tardy
Power.
God. What are you talking about?
The Tardy God?
He said retard something like the tardy.
Did you say retard?
I said retarded.
Oh, okay.
The Mean Boys.
Which is a variation.
The Mean Boys.
Tom just sneezed twice. Objection, Your Honor.
The Mean Boys will be right back.
Twisted Nerve Productions is America's #1 name in high-octane regional holiday events. From the infamous Santa's Village 2017 to our annual Fall Hip Hop Festival, Thanksgiving, Twisted Nerve knows how you want to celebrate the holidays, with 2 barrels full of seasonal cheer and festivity crammed in your joy hole. Well, we're locked, loaded, and pulling the trigger because Twisted Nerve is taking over the Orange County Fairgrounds to bring you Sunday Bloody Easter Sunday. That's right, it's everyone's 5th favorite Jesus-related holiday, and we're coming in with a party so off the fucking rails that Christ will be risen and you will be jizzing. This event is being thrown in conjunction with the Catholic Archdiocese of Newport Beach and Psychopathic Records.
Neither of them knew the other one was involved, and no one's that stoked about it. It's an outdoor springtime jamboree that will steal your car and eat your dog. We've got an Easter egg painting station. That's right, Eggland's best are here, and they're round, ready, and begging for you to blast a load of weird vinegar stuff all over their hot, nasty shells. Where else can you put a tribal tramp stamp on a fucking egg? Nowhere! That's where! Get a picture with the Easter Bunny, but don't let your mom near him because it's Motley Crue drummer Tommy Lee in the suit. He's here, he's working off a DUI, and he's ready to pipe up some madres. Hungry? We thought so. Throw your fat family in the back of your car and drive 95 miles an hour on the wrong side of the freeway, because the first 100 people here get a free handful of loose jelly beans. That's right, we bought a 50-ton drum of Jelly Bellies at a discount rate. Why? Because one of the Malaysian kids that works at the factory drowned in it. He passed away, and now he's passing the savings on to you. You want to know what flavor they are? Ask someone who cares, pussy lips. You're getting them unlabeled, disorganized, and ready to get gang-fucked by your teeth. Oh, did you think that was the only sweet treat you were going to get today? Well, think again, dork. Because it wouldn't be Easter without motherfucking peeps. That's right, they're marshmallows, they're birds, they're technically edible, and we've got every fucking color. They're going to be there. Yellow, pink, purple, orange, brown, I think they do a chocolate one or something, and blue. But save room, because at noon it's time for the Twisted Nerve to Donkey Brunch. We glazed a ham and full throttle energy drink, left it in a hot room for 3 days, made it listen to that first Pennywise album, and when we came back, it was the size of a Volkswagen. Move over, Jesus, because you're not the only thing that came out of a cave with magic powers that's gonna piss off a lot of Jews. And all your favorite sides are getting in on the action. Mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, yams. Looking for green beans? Look in a graveyard. We've got more family-friendly activities than you can shake a bag of broken glass at. Tug of war, hide and go seek, and the three-legged race. That's when Tommy Lee takes a smoke break from being the Easter Bunny and starts dragging his big horny retard dick through the park, looking for moms to pork. And of course, the reason you came, the motherfucking Easter egg hunt. That's right, we're pulling out all the stops, and this year we've got more dropped eggs than a bathroom trash can at Lilith Fair. You think you can find these eggs? Well, break out the morphine, Sherlock, because this shit is airtight. We hired the guy who killed Jimmy Hoffa to hide them all by hand. When he was done, we killed him and his family so no one could figure out where they were. Nobody on Earth knows where these eggs are. Solve this riddle and win yourself a $7 gift card to Rallies. That's right, Rallies, because you live somewhere terrible and the Sonic is closed. Sunday, Bloody Easter Sunday.
Oh my goodness, the Mean Boys podcast is back with a quick reminder that we are going on tour in the month of April.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're going to be in Milwaukee, Chicago, Fort Wayne, Indiana, Detroit, Michigan, Cleveland, Ohio, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, and New York motherfucking City.
Show me the places.
I don't know why you're doing this voice. You guys are already starting to buy tickets. We're stoked. Keep buying them. We are excited to come see you guys. Everything is on sale except for Cleveland right now.
Yep, it's all on meanboyspodcast.com. And get them online because they're more expensive at the door. So we're looking forward to seeing you guys in press in the flesh. And, really just finding out what you guys look like is very exciting.
And then realizing, oh, we were right.
I got to picture every crowd is going to look like the bar from Star Wars. I feel like there's going to is that guy that has tentacles that is surgically attached to him.
I was imagining like dangerous Teletubbies, but that also...
Dude, that's what you are. That's your album. So, dangerous.
Stabby Wabby.
Change your Twitter bio to Dangerous Teletubby right now. That is the
I
best.
might have to do
That's
that.
the best thing you've ever said, Tom.
Fucking shit. That is spot on. Oh, man. Well, we're back with another installment of a game we played a couple months ago, suggested by a fan of the show, Paige Wesley. This is called Lost in Translation. The way this game works, I give you the foreign translated name of an American movie, and then some options. You guys have to figure out which movie got translated to this.
Okay.
And there is, I was doing a lot of research for this. It's every single movie has an insane fucking name overseas. Like Japan and China particularly cannot get their shit together in terms of understanding what our shit means.
Yeah.
Pokemon's the same in both countries.
Just because Pokemon came from Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta go. Coming over here, it seems fine. But we send shit over. Well, here, let's just start, and I'll give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Number one, Satan Female Soldier.
Oh, shit.
Which movie is called Satan Female Soldier? Is it A, G.I. Jane, B, Kill Bill Volume 1,
Okay.
C, Mulan, or D, Katy Perry, Part of Me, 3D?
Fuck.
It was Satan, Kill Boy Soldier?
Nope. A Satan female soldier.
Oh, okay.
None of those movies particularly satanic. I don't know how many Jews Katy Perry had in the production staff. I don't know. I mean, they're always wearing hats, presumably to hide the horns.
Good thing we haven't dug back into the same anti-Semitism hole we were in last episode.
I was not anti-Semitic.
Yeah,
Tom, name 10 more Jews. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, dude, Tom named 10 Jews. Is one of my
That's an
favorite.
all-timer.
You could barely do it. You were like, shit. Half a Lenny Kravitz. That's 3.
I don't think about people. What? Like, in general, I'm not like, the Jews walking by. I'm just like, that's
The dangerous Teletubby version of Tom, the little TV on his stomach, is just playing Birth of a Nation.
Yeah, I don't either. Really, I don't really think of like.
Like, if you were to ask me name 10 black people, I'd be like, the other half of Lenny Kravitz. Like, I wouldn't be able to do that. Said name 10 white people, it'd still be difficult for me. I'm just like, fuck. What is?
Name 10 numbers.
10.
6,
Ichi, ni,
4.
san, shi, do, roku, shichi,
Dos.
hachi, kyu, Jew.
Wait, is Jew 10?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
That's why I did it
Name
in
10
Japanese.
Jews. The number 10 in Japanese.
Boom, I'm done. Checkmate.
All right. Yeah. Oh, boom. The fucking loophole, bitch. All right. I'm gonna guess that it's Kill Bill.
Okay.
I'm also thinking, what was G.I. Jane?
G.I. Jane, Kill Bill Volume 1, Mulan, or Katy Perry, Part of Me 3D.
I'm going to go Mulan.
Okay, the correct answer, A, G.I. Jane.
Oh,
Really?
man.
Yeah, what I got to figure is that China is not super stoked on a lady in the military.
Yeah. That
So
sounds
Satan is
right.
something they whip in. All right, number 2, slightly pregnant.
The role of a woman.
What?
The role of a woman in China is to die on a porch because no one's held her for long enough.
Wait, slightly pregnant?
Slightly pregnant.
Is it the movie Knocked Up?
A,
Or
Juno.
Juno?
B,
Okay.
Knocked Up. C, Rosemary's Baby. Or D, Alien.
What's Rosemary's Baby about? Is there an abortion? Or
It's about a
miscarriage?
lady who gets pregnant with the Antichrist.
Oh, okay, slightly pregnant. It's got to be A or B.
Yeah, that's too fun-loving and fun to be like, the alien. Like,
That's like a state that only Keith's mother can relate to. It's like I was slightly pregnant.
Pregnant adjacent.
Yeah, well, thankfully I got the 10th stamp on my Flame Broiler rewards card, so I get a free one.
Yeah. I got utero, but I'm not like in utero.
Yeah.
I love that one.
I'm gonna say Juno.
Okay.
I'm gonna say knocked. Knocked up.
I'm going to say a loose collection of vowels.
Yeah, that's how I work.
I'm gonna say something eventually, but for now, nonsense.
The correct answer is B, knocked up. Tom gets the point.
Damn.
First one on the board. Stop
Don't you
dabbing.
dare dab on my fucking podcast, Tom.
Our podcast,
Number 3.
Tom.
Number 3 is one of my favorite ones.
Point of order.
Number 3, a super tough kangaroo.
yes. All of the
Tom is clapping like a
clients.
special needs
You're
child.
clapping like a cymbal monkey.
Or like an excited seal.
Yes.
Which of these movies is known in Japan as a super tough kangaroo?
Oh,
Is
Jesus.
it A, Mr. Mom?
What
B,
what?
Creed?
Mad
C,
Max.
Crocodile Dundee? Or D, The Pacifier?
These were not the movies I was expecting.
What were you? Those are the 4 kangaroo films. They left off Tank Girl
Kangaroo
with
Jack.
There are no there's nothing to do with a kangaroo.
Oh no, there's a kangaroo in the pacifier.
Is there?
I think so.
I've never seen The Pacifier.
Why would
I won't
this is
spoil
one of
it,
the
but I'm going to
movies you've
Google
seen?
the past. I just know for some reason that there's a kangaroo in that movie.
Wait, you what?
I don't know. Let me look it up because I'm
There's
pretty
no
sure.
space kangaroos. Why would you watch this movie?
All right, I'm looking it up and I realize I'm completely incorrect.
Oh, you're thinking of Kangaroo 2, Hyperoo.
I'm looking at it. There's absolutely no evidence that there is a kangaroo in the movie The Pacifier. Wait, come on, man. I felt like there was.
Can we hear the options again for a super tough kangaroo?
A, Mr. Mom.
And
B,
what is that about?
Mr. Mom is a movie with Michael Keaton where he has to stay home and be a mom.
Is he Australian?
Which was
in
a
the movie?
crazy idea in the 80s.
Yeah. B, Creed. C, Crocodile Dundee. Or D, The Pacifier.
You know what? I'm going to go The Pacifier just because at this point There's some kind of instinct here that I got to trust. I got to turn myself over to it.
God, I'm going to go maximum racist on this one and say Creed.
Why would that even be racist?
I'm guessing
ask Japan. I don't know.
because they don't know what a kangaroo is and they thought it was a monkey. I don't know why it'd be racist.
Oh, okay. The blame is shifted onto you.
Well,
there.
let's get off of this. The correct answer is D, the pacifier.
Okay.
Dude, fuck yeah.
I just assume it's because they think Vin Diesel looks like a kangaroo.
Well, no, I mean, I'm not saying that's a true thing.
We have got to move away from what you're doing.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, I thought similarly.
They're super racist up there, and that seems like something they
there?
do.
Yeah, no.
It's north of us.
Is China north of California?
Yes.
I think so. It's
Yeah,
in
it is,
Northwest. All right, number 4. I'm drunk and you're a prostitute. Is that A, True Romance?
That's the first lyrics of Call Me Maybe.
B, Leaving Las Vegas? C, Sin City? Or D, Taxi Driver?
I'm going Leaving Las Vegas, which is a movie, the plot of which I only know because of a Family Guy bit.
What's A and B?
Where Benjamin, what's that guy that does Bob's Burgers?
Oh, Owen Benjamin. Or no, not Owen Benjamin.
Bob Benjamin?
Not Bob.
Bob's Burgers.
H.R. Benjamin? Something like that?
John Benjamin.
John
Archer?
Benjamin.
Yeah.
Yeah, he describes
Yeah, Archer
it.
Benjamin.
He describes it in a bit with Chris.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've gotten most of my pop culture secondhand from The Simpsons and Family Guy.
What was A and B?
True Romance and Leaving Las Vegas.
What is True Romance?
True Romance is the first script Quentin Tarantino ever sold. It's got Christian Slater and Patricia Arquette as a dude and a hooker who kill a drug dealer and go on the run.
I gotta go Leaving Las Vegas.
Correct answer is Leaving Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a pretty accurate assessment of that plot. All right, number 5, Big Liar. Now, that's an okay title, but which of the following movies is it the title for? A, Nixon. B,
What?
B, W. C, I, Tonya. Or D, The Passion of the Christ.
Ooh. Well, no, here's the real game here, because these could all work. Except The Passion of the Christ is a joke one. But it's like, which movie would Keith be the most likely to Google the name for?
Would be I, Tonya.
I, Tonya feels good, but also Nixon. Keith knows that I'm a Nixon head.
And I love George Bush's comedy. So W.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to his Netflix 15.
I would totally watch him do just
The George Bush has the best joke in any White House Correspondents' Dinner ever, where he's like, a year ago, my approval ratings were in the 30s. My nomination for the Supreme Court had just been shut down, and my vice president had shot someone in the face. Those were the good old days. I'm like, I want to meet the guy who wrote that. It's a good joke. I'm going to say I, Tonya.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Nixon.
Correct answer is Nixon.
God damn it.
Yeah, it was just on a list. I didn't even Google it specifically. Do love I, Tonya, though. All right.
Great movie.
We got a couple more, but I switched it around this time. This time, I'll give you the regular name of the movie. You have to tell me which of these is the Japanese or Chinese title for it.
Okay.
All right.
Number 6, Babe. Which of the following is the foreign title
the
for Babe?
pig movie?
Babe. Okay,
Love
you know what
that
Babe.
movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is it A, Talking Pork Hero? B, Ham Shepherd number 1.
Whoa.
C, the happy dumpling to be who talks and solves agricultural problems. Or D, pig defeats dog in quest for the love of man.
Oh, it's got to be Talking Pork Hero. Dude, that is the number one flash game of 2008. Dude, can you beat Talking Pork Hero? I can't. So it's been on the front page of Newgrounds for months.
What was not the really long one, but the one before, it was what?
It was Talking Pork Hero, Ham Shepherd number 1.
That's the after show about Babe, hosted by Chris Hardwick in Japan. Japanese Chris Hardwick.
Welcome back to Pork Hero, son. That's so he's Japanese.
Oh yeah,
C was the happy dumpling to be who talks
I'm at
and solves
Neldist on the
agricultural
tweets.
problems. God damn it!
I didn't hear what he said.
That is a precision strike piece of racism.
What did you say? I missed it. I missed it.
Japanese Chris Hardwick is at Neldist on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
No, he's actually at Haldwick now. Jesus Christ!
Oh fuck!
Sorry, everybody.
That's so good though.
Sorry. C and D.
C is the happy dumpling to be who talks and solves agricultural problems, and D is pig defeats dog in quest for the love of man.
I'm gonna go A.
What's your guess?
Welcome back to at 8 a.m. in the morning over here. I'm talking pork hero is my guess.
The correct answer is C, the happy dumpling to be
Are
who
you
talks and solves
serious?
agricultural
Are you
problems.
fucking serious?
A hand to God.
God damn it, dude.
I was like, that one is too funny and too jokey and too goddamn long.
Oh yeah, no. These
to
were,
be real.
I got a few more of these, and they're all pretty
Holy
rough.
Fuck.
Number 7, Batman and Robin.
Oh,
There's Batman
no.
and Robin. A, homosexual crime destroyers. B, nipple suit American assassinates the snowman. C, leather police captain and feminine slave child. Or D, come to my cave and wear this rubber codpiece, cute boy.
Whoa, these all sound like you made them up to
I know.
be funny.
Yeah.
That's the game.
Yeah.
I figured it out.
Well done, you.
Yeah. Shit. You might have to run those again.
Yeah, what?
A, homosexual crime destroyers.
That is, I was like, okay, that one's out. And now I'm like, that is a front runner.
Yeah.
B, nipple suit American assassinates the snowman. C, leather police captain and feminine slave child. Or D, come to my cave and wear this rubber codpiece, cute boy.
I'm going to say C.
Okay.
I got to go C.
Fuck. These all sound like me drunkenly trying to remember the movie.
Yeah, they do, yeah. Japanese people speak in lightning round. That's what we're learning.
I'm going to go A.
The correct answer, D, come to my cave and wear this rubber codpiece, cute boy.
No way.
No,
swear to God.
fucking shit.
No
It's
way.
real. That one's from, I think, Hong Kong. It's a Chinese one, yeah.
What?
2 more. Number 8, Idiocracy. A, Dum Dum City.
I hate this movie.
B, Buffoon Lagoon. C, Absurdistan. Or D, Nonsensylvania.
Okay, I gotta figure that they can't do like a phonetic parody of these places. Like, I don't think it would translate. You know, so saying Absurdistan or fucking shit Dick Sylvania. What are the first two?
Dum Dum City and Buffoon Lagoon.
I gotta go Dum Dum City.
Okay.
I think Connor's right, but I'm going to go Buffoon Lagoon.
The correct answer is C, Absurdistan.
Oh, god damn it!
I know. I'm going to be honest with you. I only included that one because I thought of the phrase Buffoon Lagoon, and it made me laugh for about 12 minutes. It just seems like if Tom had a water park.
The Buffoon Lagoon.
All right, and the last one.
Oh, Nathan Camp in the hospital was showing me videos of this like theme park that got shut down because it was too hard.
Oh, Action Park?
Action Park. Yeah,
Action
yeah.
Park rips, dude.
Yeah, and they had like a water slide loop, and I was just like, hey, yeah, that seems dangerous. And he's like, Connor, water can't go upside down, and I was like, oh man, you're right. And he's like, it's made of metal; it'd be out in the sun, so you get 3rd-degree burns doing the loop.
Yeah, no, they're making a movie about Action Park with Johnny Knoxville.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, where it's like it's a movie, but then they just do jackass shit at
Okay.
Action Park. Yeah, it looks pretty good. The trailer just
Are
came
the
out.
Jackass guys going to be in it?
Knoxville is and Pontius is. I don't know if the rest of them are going to show up.
Dude, I'm really proud of Steve-O.
Yeah.
I'm proud. I was
doing all right,
I was
man.
looking as he tweeted something the other day, and I was like, man, good for you, Steve-O.
Yeah, of all the people in that crew to end up okay.
Yeah. And Bam seems to be falling on tough times.
I'm not proud
Bam's
of
got
him.
I was reading this thing in like some skateboard magazine with him where he like is kind of getting it together now.
Okay.
Like he went and skated in Spain for the first time in like a few years, and he seems like he's losing weight.
Was he
Shit.
the guy who like set himself on fire or whatever it was?
That was
Probably.
I think that was Steve-O, actually.
Oh.
I don't know. They all did dumb shit. Anyway, last one. Cool Runnings.
Wait,
Ooh.
Jamaican bobsled.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay, good.
Tom, what?
Jamaica bobsled team. All right.
They sing it. They
Do
sing
Which
it.
of the following is the Japanese title for Cool Runnings? A, Coconuts in the Snow. B, Dark Winter. C,
That's a Thor movie.
C, Fat American Tames Savage Speedmen. Or D,
I told you they were racist.
or
okay?
D, Black and White and Sled All Over.
Oh, it can't be D. I'm gonna go C.
Okay.
Yeah, but just because I'm like, it's got to be offensive. There's no way they're doing this right.
I'm gonna go with the Thor one.
That what?
Dark Winter.
Yeah, Dark Winter.
How did?
Oh, I said it sounded like a Thor movie.
Oh, okay, I missed that. The correct answer is A, Coconuts in the Snow.
Oh man,
Yeah, what a dumb country.
that just sounds like a good cocktail. You know?
Yeah.
It's like all full of rum and.
Yeah, well, that was lost in translation, everybody.
Wow. Well done, Keith.
Yeah, this is
Good
a
game, dude.
This is a new regular game because
Yes.
this is gonna be funny to me forever.
Yeah,
Holy
this is a tough
shit.
one.
The Mean Boys podcast will be right back. The Mean Boys Podcast, as always, is sponsored by Studio Headphones.
Premium audio listening products for your enjoyment. Comfortably designed, stylishly made.
For your ears.
Yeah, specifically for your ears.
That's where they go.
Yeah. And we're wearing the Regents right now. That's the premium on-ear model. Very comfortable. You can wear them around all day without getting like that headphone, like ear cramp fatigue.
None of that. The cord is magical.
It's got a flat auxiliary cord that I've never once been able to tangle it, despite my best efforts.
Yeah.
And if you're not a cord guy, it's got hours and hours of Bluetooth life on one charge.
Battery lasts forever, dude.
It does. And you know what? You use your headphones every day. Make a little investment in yourself. Treat yourself to something that you're going to use all the time. And, just watch your quality of life improve a little bit. You're worth it. And the best part of all is that you get 15% off if you go to the website studiosweden.com and use promo code MEANBOYS. That is studiosweden.com, promo code MEANBOYS.
Whoa. We have our own promo code. Use that to buy these headphones.
Thanks, Tom.
And the Mean Boys Podcast returns to play a round of our favorite game, which of the following?
Is it our favorite, though?
Well, I barely like it. Woo!
I like it.
I love it, man.
It's fine. Woo!
Dude, which
Our
of the
fine
following
game, which
is great. I mean, who doesn't love reading a list of things several times?
Yeah.
And then just saying them out loud and going, maybe it could be this one.
Yeah.
It could also be the other one.
Are we saying this before or after the Sesame Street music?
Oh yeah, I forgot the music is from Sesame Street. Yeah, this will be after Sesame Street.
We're going to get sued by such a strange group of, like, human
Which
beings.
will be awesome.
Yeah,
At some point, we're going to have pending lawsuits from the band Death Grips, Sesame Street, and the nation of Japan.
Yeah, I gotta-
And maybe Chris Haldwick.
Have you ever been subpoenaed by Big Bird? It doesn't feel good. This week's game comes to us from a
I'll
Mean
see
Boys.
you in court, fuckface.
Is that how Big Bird tops?
Kind of.
Why does Big Bird sound like a Dr. Strangelove bad guy?
I'm not far off. What? A Dr. Strangelove bad guy?
Oh, he just
You
sounds
mean
like
the
an
concept of nuclear war?
Yeah. What is?
Are you thinking of Doctor Strange?
No. What am I thinking of?
I think
What
it might be
doctor?
I don't know.
I'm thinking
House.
of like
You guys like House?
like a Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I love
Okay.
House.
the Doctor Strangelove.
Dude, Courage the Cowardly Dog sucks dick.
Dude, fuck yourself out this window. That show's great.
No, man.
No, that show rules.
It's not entertaining for kids.
It's super entertaining for kids.
It's too scary.
I know kids like scary shit.
You guys gonna watch the Roger's Neighborhood documentary?
Shut up.
Roger's Neighborhood is just about like a shitty part of Queens.
Hey, how you doing? It's
sorry.
me, Roger.
It's a
Rogers
scummy
Neighborhood.
day in the
Yeah,
neighborhood.
the fucking rent's due in the neighborhood.
I never talk to my neighbors. Oh, fucking shit, I hate my neighbors.
Dying alone in the neighborhood.
Finally
They won't
got
find
his
my
own
body
movie.
till way later.
I'm cooking meth in the basement of my neighborhood.
I think the neighbor killed a guy.
I think my neighbor's been dead for a week.
The fucking
Howdy,
trolley
neighbor.
through the fucking world of make-believe is just like a broken subway train.
Yeah.
Like a passed out junkie who's choking on their
in
puke.
Japan, it's called The One Good Pedophile. All right, this one comes to us from Mean Boys Early Adopter. Oh, God, I'm dying.
Early adopter, Rick.
Oh my God, Morty! Listen to the show back when it was bad. So this is from Caitlin Massey, aka Fanny Crap Chanter on Twitter.
Caitlin, we love Caitlin.
Hi, Connor. She knows that I checked the email. Here's which of the following game. It may be too gross or too much of a bummer for even the Mean Boys. You decide.
Oh, shit.
Love Caitlin.
This is why we love Caitlin.
Everyone says that, and then it's never that bad.
Which of the following is not a symptom of menopause? She writes parenthetically, remember to be nice to your moms, aunts, grandmas, etc. Oh, always considerate that, Caitlin. A, nausea.
My mom sold her uterus for meth 20 years ago, so I don't think she's going to hit menopause.
Your mom's uterus is in a pawn shop in the fucking South Bay.
You can get that in a base in Torrance.
Yeah, so it's fucking, the Bruce Willis used it to attack Marcellus Wallace. A, nausea. B, bleeding gums. C, bloodshot eyes. Or D, increased sex drive.
These are all symptoms of menopause?
Yeah.
Run them one more time real quick.
Nausea, bleeding gums, bloodshot eyes, and increased sex drive.
The sex drive is definitely a thing.
Yeah. Old ladies like to bang.
Yeah, that cougar action.
You know that cougar action.
I know it well.
What's the oldest person you've ever fucked, Keith?
45.
That's pretty good.
Didn't I like pick you up from that?
Oh, you did, yes.
Yeah.
What was-
What a good wingman I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how about you, Tom?
think like 33, but at the time I was like 21.
Okay, that's a
Okay.
good jump.
I've done 38.
How old were you?
22.
Okay.
Yeah. I was definitely a coug type
Yeah,
situation.
that's the same age gap as between me and 45 because I'm 29.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this was this year?
Yeah, this was like this month.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Wait, was I there?
No, we don't need
No,
to dig too deep
you
into this one.
loser.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, I think it's Bloodshot Eyes.
All right.
I think it's nausea.
All right. The wrong one is Bloodshot. The right one is Bloodshot Eyes.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, Keith's on the board, dude. Keith knows all about that fucking.
That's too bad. I think it would be funny to fuck someone who's just like, Satan is.
I want to fuck someone with bloodshot eyes. Just pick any comedian. Oh man, I've been working at this call center and I had to get up at 6. I was at Flappers until 3 in the morning.
Yeah, all right, make me come fast. I'm going to get another call for Uber.
All right, guys. A, ringing ears. B, herpes flare-ups. C, shrinking breasts. Or D, spinal changes.
I'm going through changes.
Dude, your spine is changing. What?
Spinal changes is what they call the Dark Knight Rises in China.
Oh, it broke his back, dude.
What were the first three?
Ringing ears, herpes flare-ups, shrinking breasts, and spinal changes.
Crickety crack. I broke your back.
Oh, did you just step on a crack, Batman? Because I broke your fucking back.
I might be big, but I like to have fun.
Well, no, pun never hurt anybody, unlike capitalism or something.
I'm going to go with the smalling of titties.
the smalling.
The smalling of titties.
Are you sure she wasn't just in the pool?
I mean,
Dude, imagine if your tits shrank when it got cold. They kind of do because you put like jackets over.
But they
them.
get firmer.
yeah, visually they shrink, but they're still there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
You're not compacting them.
yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes you want to bundle them up.
Weird pop culture titty shrinking story. When they were filming the first Star Wars movie, Carrie Fisher's tits were too big, and George Lucas was like, "You need to have less tits in that dress." So they had to like duct tape them down with like gaffer tape.
No shit.
At the end of the day, like
George Lucas is a pedophile. That's what I'm learning.
She was of age.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, he wanted her to have small breasts, like a beautiful child.
Well, I think it was just because she couldn't wear a bra in that dress, and she couldn't be all flippity floppity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Running around the Death
That
Star.
would be funny if in Star Wars, Leia's tits were just like flapping around. Yeah, just stormtroopers. It was like, this movie would have been exciting if I could focus on any of it.
But yeah, at the end of the day, she would like raffle off who got to rip the tape off her tits.
That's funny.
Dude, Carrie Fisher was such a rad bitch.
I had a girl offer to fuck me in a Leia Slave bikini one time.
Why would you not do that?
I'm so depressed that I'm just like, I don't care. Like, I don't know. Like, this feels
Just do it to say you did it.
I mean, I was just like,
Keith looks genuinely upset.
I'm not going to lie. I'm not. You fuck some high caliber ladies, so I know whoever this was, it was a good situation.
oh, she's a great gal, but I was just like, I don't know. I mean, I'm too sad to fuck. And looking back on it, I was
My
like,
favorite Dead Kennedy song.
Roll
Too sad to fuck. Went to a party, forgot my pills.
I'm sitting in the corner and I'm still just petting the dog.
Drinking tap water, talking to the dad.
Gonna drive home early and watch Star Trek in bed.
I'm too sad to fuck. I'm too sad to fuck. I think it's here's my only problem with this question is like herpes flare-ups. Like if you already have herpes, maybe.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
you're
I assume it's if you already have herpes.
But yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't know if she's trying to fucking trickaroo.
She's not. I'll tell you that.
Okay, so it's not herpes.
No.
Cool. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, made the game easier for you guys.
In that case, I'm going to
I
say
already
it's,
know it
what was the A again?
Ringing ears.
That one.
Tommy Goss.
I already said the smalling of titties.
Yeah, spinal changes, not a thing.
What?
I don't think. Yeah, spinal changes.
Oh man, that
Well,
seems
it is a thing.
That was such a haunting like way to phrase that. I knew it had. I thought it had to be real.
It is a thing.
No, it is because
Michael Bain.
Michael.
Turn and face the back. I just broke it.
League of Shadows hired me. I can't break bat.
You get shorter as you get older. I didn't know if maybe it was related to menopause. That was my thinking.
Indeed.
Yep.
Continue with the game.
Let's do a whole episode. Bane Boys.
Bane.
Everybody does Bane the entire time. The #1 podcast of 2013.
Fuck everything. Gotham is in ashes.
Yes, the guy's name was Robin. Not actually Robin, but a fun nod to the books.
Oh, titty smalling.
What? What do you think you're doing?
And we're at the Council of Banes. Who's this guy?
Oh.
Explain yourself. Oh, snarf. We have an imposter in our midst. The guy thinks he's Alf or something.
You know nothing of Bane.
Yes, terrible Bane.
Get your shit together.
The Bane of the Banes, if I might say.
Fine,
Yeah,
I'm Mr. Freeze.
What? Learn how to do any voice, dipshit.
Well,
Mr. Freeze.
What?
did you say Easter freeze?
Mr. Freeze.
Is this when you have leftover deviled eggs? Freeze them.
No, I make it
You put the
cold.
you put the chocolate rabbit in the freezer so that he's
I make
crispy.
it cold rabbit.
It breaks off into what I refer to as
Mr.
flavor
Freeze.
shards.
Hold up. I've got to sort things out with Italian, Mr. Freeze.
My God just creates air
His name
conditioning.
you mean Mr. Gelato?
What does Mr. Freeze do? Does he just throw
Mr.
DiGiorno's at people like Destructo discs? Is that his whole thing?
Yes.
All right. Can I talk to Asian Killer Croc? Could you put him on the line? Okay.
I don't know how the Killer Clock talk. So I just Mr. Freeze.
That'd be Killer Walk.
How about you just go back to being Solomon Grundy without any powers? That's kind of what you want to do.
I don't know him either.
Just be Tom.
I was born on a Tuesday. Dude, I hope Garfield dies on a Sunday, just so he doesn't have to. Just so he doesn't have to live through one more Monday. I've been trying to write that Mean Boy sketch for like 6 months. I was like, what does Garfield's funeral look like? All right, round number 3, which of the following is not a real menstruation. It's not menstruation.
Menstruation situation.
What menopause?
Menopause.
They should call it woman.
We should start this round.
Yeah, all right. Which is not a real menaflaw.
Punnery.
A, jaw pain.
Jaw pain.
B, progressive muscle weakness.
Not in Bane's house. Not up in here.
Get wrecked. Check out these gains. Bane gains.
CrossFit.
C, yeast infection. Or D,
I was born in the cross pit.
or D, heart palpitations.
Sorry, can you say him again? Not as Bane.
Okay, yeah, let me do him as
Oh shit.
a guy that sounds a lot
Freeze.
suspiciously like Bane, but he isn't Bane.
We're doing this not Bane wearing a big mustache.
Yes, I'd like to apply for a loan to buy fertilizer for my farm.
Oh, you're looking for Bane? He went that away.
I was doing a fake mustache on a podcast. I was beginning to character. Yeah. A, jaw pain. B, progressive muscle weakness. C, yeast infection. Or D, heart palpitations. Batman. No. Bane wins. Bane. Tom is so over Bane.
Mr. Freeze.
I do like vague European Mr. Freeze. It's just I guess he's from Portugal
I
now.
love the cold.
I like that we are throwing.
I love the cold. I love the cold.
It's a so spicy cold.
It's a spicy cold.
Hey,
So cold. I want to run for governor.
Get out of here with
Please.
you in the sun.
I only eat the frozen food.
Oh yes, it's Stofers. That's a kind of frozen food. Bane's just trying to keep the ball in the
Hot
air.
pockets.
I like that these are the 2 easiest impressions to do in the world, and you have failed.
Do your voice.
On every level. You failed on every level, you dumb piece of shit.
shut
Oh,
up.
you can't do Schwarzenegger or Bane. What can you do?
Christ.
You suck this dick. That's what you can do.
Suck this
Suck
fat
Bane's
Bane dick.
It's got a little mask. It helps him breathe.
It's spooky.
Yeah, it's like a cock
After you
ring.
suck a dick, you got a mask.
What?
Well, why are you Oprah now? Look under your chairs. There's a mask for you.
Yeah, so you get a bad accent. You get a bad accent.
I would say D.
All right. You pale in comparison to Heath Ledger.
A, who gives a shit?
All right. Progressive muscle weakness.
Oh.
Yo, these fucking menopausal bitches are strong as hell, dog.
Hell yeah,
Almost as strong as who? Bane. Oh, I have a craving for chocolate or my pussy doesn't work.
My eggs have dropped.
Much like the bat. Heard him.
Like
bad.
Gotham after the bomb, I too am barren.
Yeah, physical therapy. You got to go to fix the government. Yeah.
Cold.
All right. Round before, which is the following.
Hey, Tom, what does the Riddler sound like?
Oh, confusing. Jim Carrey was me. Ha cha cha cha.
All right, Tom, hit us with a riddle, Riddler.
Oh, what is looks like a snake but with the period?
A question mark.
Ah, correct.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of animals.
A bloody dick.
Speaking of which, suck Bane's dick. Do you think Bane fucked?
What's up?
Do you think Bane was fucking?
No,
He's got the same mask on his dick hole.
No, because that's kind of like the whole plot of that movie.
You have a sleep apnea machine. You have sex. This could be done.
It's like the whole. I can't afford that machine. It's like the whole plot of the movie. He's getting kind of like cucked by Talia al Ghul.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, round number 4.
Imagine Bane going on a date and not being able to close the deal. Like, so Sally, it's it was a good night out.
Yeah, it was fun. What are you thinking?
I mean, Hamilton tickets, they're not cheap, but I have
I
connections
know.
on the inside.
I really appreciate it. What are you thinking about doing later? I mean, is the night over?
Did you want to come back to the prison pit? It's not as bad as it says. We've cleaned out a lot of the dankness.
I live on the east side, and that's just kind of far. To go
Okay,
back
well, I can call you an
late.
Uber afterwards. It's no problem.
After what?
After I break you.
What do you
This
mean?
is
break?
just recordings of Keith's conversation trying to get him to go to the basement.
Yeah, Keith really adapted to this role quite well.
It's relatable content.
You were born in the friend zone. I was.
I merely made you a mixtape in it.
All right, round of applause.
You don't like Dashboard Confessional?
You do now. A, laws of coordination. A, laws of coordination. B, blurry vision. C, increased blood pressure. Or D, electric shock sensation.
Damn.
Yeah, want to feel a shock? Talk to Mr. Shock. I think he's right here.
Nah, I'm cold.
Yeah, closer.
I freeze.
Hey, he
You
kind of
fleas? Why did you do the...
I freeze.
He's kind of getting it.
Okay.
And then
I
he's
don't
no,
like the sun.
And then he's like, no, I've been doing the Joker this whole time.
Yeah, that was Ultron.
Well done. Fucking the blood pressure one.
Hey,
All right. The fake one, blurry vision.
Damn.
Dude, they got eagle eyes,
Dude,
man.
I don't like the powers women have.
They have eagle eyes, all right? They're uncorrupted by my
I like that we're referring
menstruation.
to the concept of like basic human body function as like superpowers.
Yeah, man. Dude, they have good vision? What?
I need them enfeebled.
All right, guys. Round number 5. All real or all fake. Burning tongue. Nightmares. Crawling skin. And tooth movement.
These all sound like Linkin Park songs.
Tooth movement. That's something the cavity creeps
my
is trying to
tooth will
start.
crawl away up into my skin.
Dude, what if...
I can't really hear good.
Okay, guys, hear me out. What if the cavity creeps got red-pilled and turned alt-right?
Shock my twat. What were they?
Alt-right cavity creep.
Yeah, we put holes in juice or something.
There's so many.
Imagine the cavity creeps marching in Charlottesville. That'd be good.
Oh, God. You will not replace us.
They're holding tiki torches.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Yeah. All right, guys.
The tiki toothbrushes.
Dude, I want a toothbrush torch. That'd be cool.
Dude, that'd be sick.
That'd be like if you had like a fun dentist who made his office look like a dungeon.
Like, you think it's a fun dentist?
I think that's fun. You know, and then he's like, "Ooh, the most sinister devices to fix your mouth." And he's like, "We're actually very safe. We're approved by the local
They play
board."
Dracula music whenever he walks in.
Yeah.
But he's basically just like some old Jewish dentist, but just like dressed as Grandpa Munster.
Yeah. He like does gray in his
How
hair.
you
every
doing?
morning.
I'm Count Morris Schwarzbaum DDS.
Yes,
one of those,
I'm coming in here. I've got a pain in my jaw.
Oh, well, it might be because you've been wearing a fucking carburetor on your mouth for 12 years.
Oh, that can't be it. It's very comfortable.
I feel pretty confident that's what it is.
Prove it.
Okay, take it off.
I can't do that. Tough to breathe.
Okay, well, there's your problem.
Well, I mean, I need it to breathe. I need you to look at my teeth.
Well, I can't look at your teeth if you don't take the mask off. I mean,
Cut a hole in my face.
so I should just cut your cheek open.
Yeah, just stitch it up, you know.
All right, because here's what I'm just going to tell you what my concern is, and
Yeah.
I feel like you're telling me to do that now.
I feel like I'm not going to give a shit, but tell me.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to do it. You're going to freak out. You're going to go all fucking muscle guy on me, and then you're going to kill
Oh,
me.
I'm quite chill.
Okay.
I took 8 oxys.
No
I had
one's
to
ever-
snort them
You-
because of the mouth thing.
I can't even see your nose either. I don't know how are you just putting it up near the ventilator?
I've snorted a lot more oxy than
All right.
that, but only a little bit. Got in.
Yeah, how did he eat?
Look, man, I've got this
I'll
guy.
tell you how I eat. Your mom's pussy. That's how Bane eats.
They never explained how he ate. Like you'd figure, like
He can take it off.
Oh, he can? I thought he couldn't take it
He
off.
just went for Taco Tuesday.
No, second thought, you don't have to get that hole in my cheek. It turns out I can take this thing off.
Okay, because I have the scalpel here.
I'm
so.
taking it off now, and I feel a lot better.
Okay,
Maybe
cool.
10 minutes a day, no mask.
Cool, awesome. I'm going to cut your cheek open now.
I haven't been eating food for years. No wonder I'm so angry.
I'm dead.
How did I rob that bank? I thought that was the other movie. I probably robbed a bank, too. I'm a bad guy.
I think you robbed a bank. You robbed the stock market.
Oh, yeah. That.
We've talked more about The Dark Knight Rises
the
than
big bank.
anyone has in 10 years.
Yeah, man.
I just watched the movie like a couple of weeks ago.
Maybe.
Still unenthralled by this conversation.
All right, anyway.
It was fun.
They're all real.
Okay, Tom.
Yeah, real.
Yeah, they are real.
Yeah.
Tight.
Tooth movement is real, but spinal changes is not. Is weird to me.
I'm going through change.
Or is this how it feels to have someone do the same bit over and over again?
Yes, oh, well, fuck this. The Mean Boys Podcast. We'll be right back.
Yeah, make it cold.
Boo. Oh, the Mean Boys Podcast is brought to you by Don Carlos Taco Shop in La Jolla, California.
Whoa.
Somehow.
Yeah, guys. Because I mean, if you were on the fence about going to Don Carlos for the first 118 ad reads, maybe 119, we bring up something like, "Whoa, I didn't know they had a website where I could look at their
Wait,
menu."
you mean eataburrito.com?
Yeah,
Menu
yeah.
availability?
Well, they have. Oh my goodness,
Vegetarian
Molitas. What?
What?
I don't even know if they have those.
I think
they probably do.
Horchata?
Yeah.
They definitely have that because I just got it recently.
Yeah, they have the burritos where they put the fries in the burritos and they're curly fries that makes them crispy and it tastes fucking dope.
Yeah, yeah. So
Wait, is curly crinkle?
Yeah,
crinkle
they don't do that.
Not curly. It's crinkle fries.
You could have said any fact about a burrito. You found the one thing they don't do. They use crinkle cut fries.
Crinkle is yeah, that's what I
In terms
meant.
of Cali style burritos with the fries in there really is not
It's
a better
the
one in the
best
world. If
one.
you're in the San Diego area, go check them out. They're right across the street from the La Jolla Comedy Store. Go to eataburrito.com, find out everything they got on the menu, and tell them the Mean Boys sent you.
Yeah,
yeah.
crinkle cut.
Quang!
Welcome back to Bane Boys.
Yes, Bane, 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 Bane,
That
Bane,
stuff.
Bane, 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 Bane is Bane, is Bane, is Bane.
I don't like Batman. Oh God!
What the fuck have we done?
$1,300 a month on Patreon.
Patreon.
Bane, of course, it was right
Okay,
there.
we gotta not do Bane anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
more
man.
freeze.
No, shut your
Dude,
fat mouth.
We're tools of the Patreonarchy.
Tools of cold.
Cliff Tonial writes, which mean boy would you be most willing to swap bodies with? Tom, I want his strength.
Oh,
But Keith's dick is enticing.
yeah. First of all, I'm going to isolate that audio. I need somebody to please send me that audio snipped out so I can turn it into my cell phone.
I've just like heard so much about it, and I've
you've
seen
seen
it.
it.
Yeah, and I'm like,
You've never
I'd like,
seen it in action.
I'd like to see the mechanics of it because Keith's explained more things to me about his dick than I've ever learned about like social studies.
There's not that much to explain about it.
Well, we just had long conversations about how
I know.
There's much to explore.
Yeah, I don't. Well, yeah, I think you definitely got to take Tom. 'Cause I feel like Tom's probably got moderate pipe, and like he's and he's strong, he's burly, he's intimidating. I got none of that going for me.
Yeah, I'm going to be Cotter.
Oh yeah, what are you excited about with being
Height.
I don't know.
I could get into. I could play so
Fuck
many.
both of you. I'm gonna be Joe.
me? Oh no, Keith's gonna die in 6 months.
Oh shit.
No, Joe's fine.
Yeah, I could play so much sports. And
So much sports.
Yeah, so you would become
Well,
me.
it's your
and then
height
you'd have to
hockey,
turn me into an athlete because as it stands right now, I've eaten one piece of toast and a quesadilla today.
I've eaten nothing today. Drank a fucking giant thing of coffee.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't decide who I'd want to be. I feel like me being Connor would be like irresponsibly dangerous.
Oh, yeah, because
If I was me in your body, I would have AIDS. Like, it's no question asked.
Dude, yeah, I would be
But I
on a
could
rampage.
I could do some damage in Tom's body too, because Tom's cute, and it's.
Why would you guys don't want my body? It's failing.
I mean, I don't really want any of our bodies, to be honest. I think I would go with Connor just so I could be tall. That would be the biggest reason.
I think you're gonna find not as great as you think.
I mean, I've been short for a while, and I've had about a dick full of that.
I think as someone who's tall, I think you should shut the fuck up on this one. I think you got it pretty good.
Yeah,
Because I've been trying to get fat for so long, and I just can't do it.
I can get you fat.
I'd play so much sports if I was fat.
Bro, I will make you fat.
Ooh, that'd be 500 iTunes reviews. I'll get fat.
It's really, but it's only via soup.
yeah. No, I have to eat nothing, but
An all chowder diet.
I might cheat and do some ice cream soup, like Pee Wee's
I'll allow
Playhouse.
that.
All right, Death to the Filth writes, if you were able to pick one thing about your body, what would it be? One thing to change about your body, what would it be?
Oh.
Please note this can include things like fixing the teeth, or if you have a family history of cancer or heart disease, as well as cosmetic stuff. I want to.
That's a good question.
I guess I'd like to be buff because I was like kind of buff for a while, and that was pretty neat. The pinnacle of my buffness was when Jamar Neighbors said I looked buff, and I was just like, wow, that fucking.
Yeah.
That compliment got
It's
me
like
through.
the Pope telling you you're good at Jesus.
Yeah, it's fucking great. Yeah, I would probably, if I was just going to go something with my face, and I am thinking about getting a nose job at some
You
point.
don't get a nose
Are
job,
you serious?
fag.
I'm thinking about it.
No.
Dude,
I
you're
think if-
fucking moron.
No, man, dude, you just.
No, I will.
I want to like the skin I'm in. I don't like my hook nose, man.
You don't have a hook nose. You have a good
I'm
nose.
sorry.
It's a little bit curved.
I'm sorry. You think the reason you don't like you is because of your
Yeah,
nose?
for the world of stand-up comedians, you are shockingly attractive. Don't get a nose job and fuck it up. It's never worked that well for anybody.
My buddy Ryan got a nose job, and he actually looks pretty good.
I hate that we're talking about this.
Dude, my buddy, my buddy Ryan got a nose job for his graduation present, and he just never really told us what it was for. He's like, yeah, I had to get surgery on my nose, and he just had like a fucking bandage on his face for a long time. He just looked like a shitty Pokemon, and then like after a couple of months, he takes it off, and he's like, your nose looks way different. He's like, you got a nose job, you fuck. Like,
if you're getting a nose job, then my thing I change is I want stronger fists to break your new nose.
dude, you can't break my science nose. I'm gonna get an adamantium nose.
Bill Nye, the science.
Dude, I'm
nose.
gonna straight up turn into like a fucking Crimson Chin villain once I get my titanium nose. Tom, I'm assuming.
Can I trade my wish to just block Connor's new nose? Can I do?
I'm not actually. I'm thinking maybe like 35. If I'm.
We reshaped it.
smell like other things now. Yeah, I'm thinking 35 if I'm single and I'm depressed and I'm just running out of stuff to. At this point, I'm like 3 drug problems deep. All right, I've got several canceled television shows.
Right.
I'm just gonna start getting like nose surgery.
I mean, it would be pretty hilarious if you just became like this gnarly plastic surgery guy.
That would be pretty cool. Yeah.
I don't think you can just get a nose job. Like if you do that, you got to just commit to becoming like a fucking
Fake
horrible
tits.
monster.
I could like.
get fake tits.
I would maybe Botox my forehead wrinkles because I got some pretty. But I can also just grow bangs. So
Yeah.
What?
I don't know what I would fix. I mean, I guess I'd fix my teeth, but like I don't even mind them that much.
Yeah.
I'm like
Wish they
juggling.
bleed less, but other than that,
I'm juggling so like
Do you have menopause? That's a symptom. It's bleeding gums.
I think I do. I think my pussy stopped
Dude,
working.
everything that I should have realized this. Everything that happens to women during menopause is something you deal with day to day.
Yeah, my tits are getting smaller.
Mood swings and
yeah. I mean, I'm juggling so many different things. Like part of me is just like, oh, I'll be skinny. Another part of me like maybe I should fix. Like, so I can drink again with my pancreas. I'm like, then you'll drink too much again. Also would love the ringing my ears to stop. Don't know if that's a thing. I
didn't know you had that.
Yeah, it's
Are you
nice.
going through menopause too?
No, I didn't realize other people didn't have
Menopause.
that. I was with Keith and I was like, I guess other people don't really have, or maybe I realized sooner, but like I just thought everyone rang in their ears,
Uh-huh.
Then I could also re-up on, yeah, this is just depressing. I have no sense of smell. I don't need a sense of smell.
It's like you're buying a car and it's like there's no seats and you're like, I can crouch.
I mean, look, you can just pick one because I don't know if you know this. You're not going to actually get it. Like,
Yeah.
it's rhetorical.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix whatever brain damage from the concussions and.
I don't do that.
Fine.
Okay, man, do the concussions.
Skinny.
Okay.
I want skinny brain.
You did a 10-minute monologue and you're like, I wish I was less fat. That was the end of it.
I wish it was not big.
All right. Will you be eating any burgers after your show in Philly in April? Maybe.
Yeah, your mom's burger. A fur burger.
I don't eat beef.
Oh, nom, 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 nom. It's
Maybe a-
between the buns.
Maybe a
Hit my
chicken
tooth on the
sandwich.
microphone.
Yeah, use your fucking wish on fixing your tooth, fancy nose.
Oh, God. God, just saying, calling your mom's pussy a burger. Yeah, after I slid out of my mom's burger.
Is
there a follow-up
It's
question, or
medium
it's just
rare. No, but
burger?
I'm gonna eat an ungodly amount of cheesesteak in Philly.
Yeah. And then
I'm talking 3
after he
meals,
meets
3
that guy-
cheesesteaks. Waggity schmaggity.
Dude, 3 breakfast, lunch, dinner, cheesesteak?
Dude,
Are you prepared to take the cheesesteak gauntlet challenge?
Dude, I'll run the cheese gauntlet.
Dude, okay.
Do your worst, Philadelphia.
Here's what you got to do. You got to get a different one from different places. All right, you get just a classic cheesesteak. You get 3 different ones.
Right.
So all the cheese and meat, like fucking meats in your stomach, and has like a knife fight and tries to figure out who gets to be diarrhea the quickest.
No, I think they team up and become like a Justice League.
Dude, you're gonna take you're gonna shit out a duffel bag.
I'm probably not going to eat 3 cheese.
You got it, dude.
You got to double down. I think I might get a nice
251 iTunes reviews. Keith has to eat 3 cheesesteaks.
Fuck it. I'll run the gauntlet. I will.
Dude,
if you
breakfast, lunch, dinner, complete cheesesteak.
I have to do a show.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. When
Well, I'll do the breakfast cheesesteak, the lunch cheesesteak, do the show, then eat the dinner cheesesteak.
yeah.
That'll save
Who are we
it.
kidding? I might just eat all 3 cheesesteaks and just be miserable during
If
the
we
show.
make this into a thing,
we'll bury you somewhere
It.
in New York City when we get there
I'm
the next
gonna
day.
die.
Dude, 3 cheese.
That might kill me.
That's a lot of cheesesteaks, man.
Fuck it. Game on. Let's party.
Dude, you got to tweet us locations for cheesesteaks that Keith has to eat.
Yeah, give us your cheesesteak locales.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't eat beef. You guys
All right.
got fish out there?
Nah.
No, they don't have no
Your
fish.
mom's fish burger.
Lawrence Fishburger. He's the big black pussy who gives you advice. Do you want the red pill or the tartar sauce?
You can see how far down my rabbit hole goes.
Yeah, it's my pussy.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
You know things are bad when Tom is trying to move it along.
I'm trying to siphon out all the podcasting we can get. The next question. I've recently become reacquainted with root beer barrels. Fantastic sentence. And remembered a long lost love of them. What is your favorite generic candy? I don't know if you can fuck with the root beer barrels, because sometimes you get sick when you're a kid and your mom picks you up some root beer barrels because it's like a cough drop, but it's more fun.
I don't even know what the fuck this is.
They're like cough drops, but they're root beer flavored. They're real good.
Yeah, it's just
It's not
like a
candy.
root beer flavored candy. It's not actually a cough drop, but it's like the same kind of consistency.
What do I go in terms of a generic candy? Like a
The
butterscotch.
butterscotches.
Does a chocolate covered pretzel count? Because I feel like that's my go-to.
I'm thinking generic candy. It's got to come in a cellophane bag.
The butterscotch.
Okay, so what
You
about
got to be able to buy it at most Arcos.
the little sour strips?
Oh yeah, like the razzmatazz.
Yeah, those.
Butterscotch.
Stop saying butterscotch.
Dude, butterscotch is too. I like a butterscotch candy for about 8 seconds, then I've had enough of it. It's like
Yeah.
a banana. Okay.
That is all.
That is why.
And that is why butterscotch.
Cool, dude. Tight.
Fucking butterscotch.
Hey,
All right.
how about knock it off?
All right. So this person writes, and it's an anonymous email, so you know it's going to be good.
Oh, shit.
Hey, fat one, less fat one, and Mongoloid. I'm currently writing this message, hiding in the bathroom of a Jesus camp that I do not want to be at, and forgot I got roped into playing the music for. I kept thinking, what is this crushing Catholic guilt that I feel that can't be solved through our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Why, it's because I'm not donating to your Patreon, of course. Oh, I forgot this was a Patreon email. I feel bad, really, like it's a shill now. So here's $5, and I'm filling the time in between acting like I want to be here, but listening to the Tom flip his shit about rabbits and while your escapades in a Motel 6. So thanks. Come to Florida sometime. Tons of sexy geese and wildlife for Tom to hit while driving. Fuck everything. God is whatever. P.S. I know Connor has never seen a movie and probably not Friday the 13th, but in his life, but the camp I'm at is called Camp Crystal Lake, and I feel like that aptly describes how bad of a time I'm having.
What? That's fucking nuts.
Oh, is that the name of the camp?
That's the
in
name
that
of the
movie?
camp where Jason killed everybody, yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Why would you name it that? Like, why would you not change the name? That's like a
It
famous
was
thing.
probably the movie named it based off of that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Change the fucking name of your camp.
Jesus people don't watch movies about
Jesus
dead
people watch
people.
Yeah, if a guy named
Yeah, but
Connor
they're all
McSpadden
about
goes in
Jesus.
and, like, kills a bunch of people, you better
Well,
believe I'm going by Connor Paul from now on.
Have
you know?
fun at Camp Crystal Lake. Remember, it was his mom the first time, and it won't be Jason for real until like the third time.
Okay. Big Meek. Oh, no, not Big Meek. Some guy asked, any way to get a Ramsey cum rag? I'd buy one of those.
Well, there is now.
Not a bad idea. I wonder how much it costs to print shit on towels.
I do remember when I went and saw Tenacious D when I was 18, they were selling the official Tenacious D cum rag.
It's pretty funny.
That would be a pretty sweet piece of merchandise.
Yeah, we'll look at that. All right, we got some voicemails. Hit the voicemail line at 304-805-MEAN if you want to talk to us.
Going on, mean boys? It's your Twitter follower, Alonzo What? I know. Who the fuck cares? But basically, we seen you boys in Chicago on April 7th at
Huzzah.
the North Bar. Last night I actually saw Quincy Jones. I know Connor follows him on Twitter. I was the only person there who actually was there for Quincy. The dude survived stage 4 lung cancer, but couldn't survive that audience. Good luck. Also, I've been hearing a lot of reference to something about incest or dog fucking. I just didn't know if you guys ever mentioned this on the podcast. Something about Keith and a girlfriend. I don't know. We, as fans, have never heard the story. Elaborate on that. And also, Tom, I know that you have an issue with claymation, but I was wondering, does that also translate to old Simpsons episodes? Really shitty animation and drawing?
It can.
Either way, boys, I will take my answer off air. Love ya. Shouts out to the Fudge Lord, all hail Karnak, and
Mr.
fuck
Ear.
everything. Dog fucking's the shit. All right, boys. I'll see you in Chicago. Oh, and I'm also going to buy Tom a beer, so 100% pancreatitis be damned. Bye.
I like this guy.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I was kind of mean to Quincy Jones. He's a nice dude, but yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. The views of our listeners don't necessarily reflect the views of the Mean Boys podcast.
But they might.
But they don't not. Yeah. I'm never allowed to give Quincy shit because he got sick. That would be way more disrespectful.
Oh, we were apocalyptically mean to him at the Ride LA after party right after he found out.
We sure were.
Yeah, and I thought, I was like, oh, this will make you feel like, you're one of the guys. And I feel like I was like, oh, not the time. Yeah. I kind of goofed on that one.
Yeah, he got one over on me. I think he won that one.
Yeah, all right, here we go. These next ones are terrifying. Don't worry, he left.
Thank you.
Don't worry.
What the fuck was that?
Don't worry, he left another one.
Hey, he said my name.
Oh, I thought he said Satan.
I think he said Satan.
I thought he said say Tom.
Why would what?
Because my name's Tom.
Yeah, why would he say Tom?
Because he said Tom.
I think he said, hey, Tom.
I think he said Satan.
All right, well.
Mean Boys, this is Tristan from Florida. Met you, I believe it's called once. Anyway, just want to let you guys know I actually went ahead and bought a pair of studios.
Oh, thanks.
Really hoping it's $90 well spent. You guys put out a great fucking show. Fantastic content. Anyone that says different, probably an asshole.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
No, mommy, you got to go play my jug. God,
What a nice guy.
Hey, it's me, Tristan, calling you live from Buffoon Lagoon.
I wouldn't buy myself a pair of studio. Yeah. All right,
Y'all ready for this?
Yo, I just
Is that bluegrass jock jams?
Yeah.
everyone starts off their voicemails with "Hey, they're Mean Boys," and on the predictive text on my voicemail app, one just says, "Hey, Almond Boys." We got one more. It's from Ryan Colby in 1984.
Whoa! Ryan Colby lives.
Our first like fan. I don't know if I've ever heard his voice before. Oh shit!
And you never will.
And this one, the predictive text says, "Hey, Miss Lewis." Ms. Lewis.
If you're nasty.
Hey, Mean Boys. This is your old pal, Ryan Colby,
What's up,
1984.
Ryan?
Hell yeah, dude.
1984, because that's the year I was born. 1984.
I was an
is a
animal
cool
farm thing.
book.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm walking in to the Boeing campus here to work my blue-collar job as an 87-110 electronics maintenance tech. Tom's right. Blue-collar jobs are swell. And I sure hope he makes it to the comedians, but if he doesn't, he should think about learning electronics or mechanics.
Nope.
They pay us an ass ton of money. Anyways, kind of wondering where my Godzillas and space stickers are. I'm sure you guys have those on the way.
Are you? Are you really sure?
I'm a really positive person in real life. So all those times you guys told me to kill myself, well, haven't done it yet.
Oh, good, man.
Hooray.
Anyways, thanks for all the free content. And I'm kind of doing a fake accent here. Yeah, bye.
You sound like a side character in a Goofy movie.
Yeah, you sound like the oxy just started kicking in.
Yeah, you like Quaaludes.
What a nice guy.
Yeah, Ryan
It's just
Colby's
sweet.
great.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, Mean Boys, I'm out here. I got
I'm
a
just
wrench.
a humble electrician listening to
Okay.
you talk about how I should die, specifically my name on your 50 episode spectacular. What did I even just say?
Yeah. No, and look, if I tell any of you guys to kill yourselves, I'm
Don't.
kidding.
Yeah.
All right?
Except for Ryan Colby.
That's my job. All right? How do you think I'm going to make this podcast blow up? Faking my death. I've been planning it for years.
We're on some Swedish death metal shit.
And during that time, you're just going to get a nose job.
Yeah, we're going to kill.
I'm going to come back as a handsomer version of
no,
myself.
we're going to kill and eat Tom at some point, and then we're going to be the most famous black metal podcast in the world.
Yeah, dude. You're going to have to. That's the third cheesesteak. You don't know yet. But it's actually made of Tom.
Oh, man, the cheesesteaks are high.
Yes. Well, that mighty good show, boys.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here, everyone.
Fuck everything. God is dead.
Crazy.